Hello everybody, welcome to a episode of Minecraft Arlen, Texas edition. This day in history, October 30th. In 2015 we were building Bill Dotrie's house. But here we are on October 30th, 2016, and here's what we have now. We didn't have Luann's house or any of the other stuff that's over here. I mean, any of this. This all did not exist. We had the original version, the beta version of Dale's house. We had the beta version of Hank's house. I believe we had the beta of Con's house. If I remember correctly, I just watched a video the other day to remember what I built that back then, and it's basically Con's house beta version, Hank's house beta version, which hasn't changed really much from beta, and then we got Dale's house, which changed drastically from beta, and we got Boomhauer's changed drastically from beta. Bill's house changed drastically from beta, as Luann's did as well. Because if you guys remember, we built the house together, but I changed a lot off camera, because this used to be green and lime wool, and then the floor was like purple wool, and then we had some weird stuff going on here. We had a dining room here, but we actually moved the dining room into the kitchen, because Bill doesn't have a dining room really. And then we got the bathroom here. This does exist here. We got the hall closet, which isn't much of anything really. Then we have a bedroom, which goes into a bathroom, and then a closet, and then back out, because we're gonna go down to Bill's actual bedroom, which is down here. There's no closet yet, but actually no, this is another room. That's a spare room. His bedroom's over there. But in here we have Bill's garage, which didn't change at all from beta. All he did was change the interior of the house. This back door was not here in the beta version. Now, Luann's house. This has changed quite a bit from beta, as well as there was two separate rooms here. As you can see, I just broke the walls, breaking in between two things. Now this used to be one big living room area, but we've converted this into the kitchen area, and then this is the living room area. No, this is the living room here, because this is a hallway, and then we got bedrooms galore. We got 3 bedrooms out here, and then another bedroom over here. We got the closet there, walk in, ensuite here. Got to convert this glass over to regular glass, and then this has to be repaired completely. As you can see out here, we've got regular glass for the house. I just haven't converted Luann's bedroom yet, but that's got to be done. Down here we have the Arlen Fire Department. This was built beginning of November. Yeah, it was beginning of November 2015 that this went up. This went up December and January, and then the Megalomart went up in December and in November on Thanksgiving. The Megalomart started on the day before Thanksgiving, and then finished in December, and then really finished like earlier this year. And then the water tower went up in like mid to late November. The gun club just went up this year. Bazoom's went up just this year. The Arlen Barn this year. Whataburger this year. Dairy Queen this year. Strip and propane just recently went up. The Bystander just recently went up. Megalomart went up, like I was saying, went up back last year. This is the ballpark converted into the bleachers, and it's got the parking area over here. Over here we're going to have the Cornell Co-optopia, and then we got John Redcorn's here. We have Shiny Pines RV and Trailer Park here. And then we've got the Arlen CPS, which are going to end up in this spot here. So you can see we've got a lot going on in the world right now. And this here is going to be Thallerton Fuels. Over here we have Frozen Cow Creamery, which is basically a knockoff of Cold Stone Creamery. We have the Arlen Fun Center going up right here. Goober Smooches and Burton's Prime Rib goes in here. We've got builders' houses, and these are not beta, these are alpha form now. This gray one over here, this went through various beta stages, and now it's in alpha format. I'll take you guys inside. But you can see that a lot is going on in here. And Khan's house has changed quite a bit from beta. It's now in alpha stages. It's going to go back into beta form when we go to put furniture in. But right now it's in alpha. The Hill Home is in alpha format right now. That's just a vent. So exhaust stuff out. And we got the grill over here. I still gotta get the umbrella with the lawn chairs in here yet. Boomhauer's is pretty much alpha outside, beta inside. That's what's going on right now. There's nothing in Boomhauer's, it's just the shell of his house. Just like there's nothing in Bill's. There used to be a bouncy house here, but we ripped it out because it wasn't necessary to the show anymore. It was only in one episode. We might put the swimming pool in Khan's backyard. Haven't decided yet. Now, as for what's back here, you guys have seen the post office. The church is going through some major changes right now. It's still in beta format. We're doing some testing with it, and we've got Fort Blando, which is alpha and finished. We've got the Bystander, which is finished for the most part, if it's not already done. I don't remember if I put all the desks in. I believe I did. Yeah, this is alpha format, inside and outside. And here we're going to have Nine Rivers Country Club, which is the all Oriental club for all the Asian people there. We've got the first floor and the lobby of this hospital done. This is the VA hospital, so if we go up here, this is the finished floor, and we got to get this floor here finished, and then this hospital will be done after we get the lights installed downstairs on this level. So that will conclude this hospital because we're not going to put anything in it. It's just going to be a shell. And over here at Heimlich County Medical Center, we've got to wait for the helper to be able to help again, but this is the Heimlich County Medical Center. The floors are in various stages of construction right now. At least the first two are, and then the lobby is in beta form. But the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth levels are in alpha form. So we're going downstairs to the lower lobby, and we're going out of the hospital because we're not building that. We're in the process of getting the church built. But now we're going to the other side of town, which houses the schools and the Arlen Mall. Arlen Mall is behind here. We're not going back there right now. Here is Layaway Ray's Bait and Tackle Shop. There's really nothing in there, because he blew that place up, so that's alpha form now, done. And we've got Tom Landry Middle School here. We've got Arlen High School here. I haven't touched anything over here yet. Over here we have the football area. Again, I haven't touched it. Back here, we're going to have a big farm for the cornucopia, and then we're going to be building like Arlen Video, all that other lovely stuff. Legs like a death here. Yeah, the reason that the world is breaking over here is because there's just so much stuff going on over here. So, we got the gun club with the gauntlet and everything else all finished. Right here, we're going to have eventually Frozen Cow, like I said. Back here in this area, we have the houses. We're on Rainy Street right now. We'll go down Quarry Road here in a minute, but here is Sugarfoot's Barbecue. This is Quarry Road here. Right there we're going to have the courthouse, and we're going to have the Chimney Pipe Bar and Social here. Down here in this area we're going to have the Casa Linda singles apartments, and then we're going to have Get In, Get Out place right here. Over here in this general area over here, we're going to build the La Grunta hunting area. Down here we have unassigned property at the moment, and right here we have the bank. Right here we have Luli's, I believe. Yeah, that's Luli's. Over here we're gonna have, I just thought of that name for the unassigned property over here. So let's get that sign put in for this property here. This is going to be the Arlen Bowling Center. So and we're done with that. And right here we have the graveyard and funeral home next door to Boomhauer's place. Across the street from Boomhauer we have, right here we have La Grunta. This is La Grunta's property here. Over here we have the Panhandler Steakhouse. Right here we've got, I believe it's, yeah, that's the movie theater, Heimlich 18. There's the sign. We've got a lot of property here. This is going to be for Hanley Brothers Repair Shop, which is basically just a big mechanic's garage. Right here we have going in the Pasta Garden, which is basically a rip-off of Olive Garden. Next door to Luann's, we have a bunch of stuff going on. In here we got Texas Toast, Strawberries Juice Bar goes down here. This here, I believe, is the Pet Pals. Yeah, that's Pet Pals. And over here we're gonna have, right there is Cheapskates. Right here we have something else going in, which is Red Carpet Video, the secondary rental video store. Video rental store, whatever you want to call that. It was one of those places. Over here we're going to have Burton's Prime Rib, which is basically the place where Cotton works for a short time around Veterans Day. And you can see that Arlen is a very small community, but there's a lot to go in, and I hope to have it done very, very soon. I don't know whether I will or not, but we're going to go ahead and go into Boomhauer's just to demonstrate that nothing's changed inside. This here is going to be his dining room. This here is his bathroom. This is his bedroom. That's his living room. Over here we have his kitchen. And in the way back, we have his garage. So, no. We don't have any of that stuff up, so turn that up. And that's the inside of Boomhauer's. Let's go ahead and go to... Okay, we don't need to go to the graveyard. We've already been inside Bill's. We've already been inside Luann's. We've been in Boomhauer, so we've been in all of Milton Street. So let's hit Rainey next. We'll go into this builder house over here. Basically, this is a living room. We got a kitchen over here. And then over here in this spot, we have a hallway, garage, a bedroom, another bedroom. Actually, no, that was a bathroom back there. This is the bedroom. Back here, bedroom, closet, bathroom. In other words, this is the master bath, master bed, bath, and whatnot. And then that's that builder's house. The other builders' homes are pretty much clones of this. Over here we have the Sugarfoot's Barbecue. We've been in there quite a few times now, but we'll take you guys inside because we're doing an all-access tour. So we've got inside the Sugarfoot's. Here's the back door in which they go outside, and back there is going to be the dumpster, because there is a dumpster back there. Now right here is the freezer. So now let's take you guys to the bathrooms. Man, woman, whatever kind of thing. So that's that. Let's go to the quarry because it's right here. This is part of unincorporated Ireland. I threw the beacon in here because then we could see where the rest of town is during the time when this was all undeveloped land over here. This was all undeveloped. So if you went over here, you couldn't see that house over there. The render distance way down. So over here we have another house. Did we go over what's going to go in right over here? I don't think we did. That's the Ireland City Park. And then right here, this is the last property before we hit Ireland Video, which is going to be the sports bar. Then we have Ireland Video. And then that's the end of Appleby Street. That's what this street name is Appleby Street. We've got the Fort Bleda Army base there, as you see. As you see, Appleby Street and Los Gatos Road, because Strickland Propane is located on Los Gatos Road. 135 Los Gatos Road is Strickland Propane. That's the address. So, let's go into Strickland Propane. We got a bathroom here. This is the men's room because it has to be the men's room. As you can see, Valorant Fuels across the street from the men's room. And then we have the women's restroom back here. Right here we have the office supply closet. Right there we have an exit. Not that it matters. And then we have box office here. And then Hank is located over here. So we got regular offices here, and then like the offices go right here. For the office area for Joe Jack, Enrique, and everybody else, and then the showroom was right here. Propane cylinder is going back, but it doesn't matter at the moment. Right here is their parking area. Then they have the bobtails, which would park back here, and then a dumpster is located back here too, but I'm not going to put that in at the moment. Then over here we have Valorant Fuels. Next door to this, we can cram another building in there. I don't know what we're going to cram in there yet, but might just put another car park in there, maybe for Valorant Fuels or something. We have Arlen Mall right here. At least what will become Arlen Mall, because it's not Arlen Mall at the moment. This is beta form for the mall. So as you guys can see, there's a lot to be done here. And again, we got Dairy Queen, Whataburger, Bazooms, all that lovely stuff down there. I think we went over everything, because here's the gun club. There's really nothing inside it except an empty shell of the building. We can take you guys into Bazooms if you'd like. Here's Bazooms. Which is basically Hooters. And or Raisins if you watch South Park, it's that too. Here we have the Arlen Barn. Right over here we have the bathroom. Another bathroom. Manager's office is over here. And then over here we have the kitchen. Right here we have the main dining area, and that's it for Arlen Barn. And then over here we have the firehouse, which you guys have seen quite a few times, but I'll take you guys inside again. Over here we have the storage for the fire trucks. Over here we have the big kitchen. The stairs lead up here. See, they just go up there. And over here we have the fire pole. I gotta change the glowstone out to sea lanterns eventually, but I've yet to do that, but I'll do it soon. And that's Layaway Rays. This is Strawberry Juice Bar, at least it will be soon. Right over here we have Heimlich. No, this is not Heimlich anything. This is Staubach Elementary. Tom Landry Middle School. Island Mall is over there. We're going to cram another building in right here. We're going to cram there yet, but we're going to cram something in there just to fill the gap. And we got a lot here now, as you guys can see. Let's go in the Megalomart because we haven't been in there yet. Nothing's changed in here. As you guys can see, there's nothing that's changed in here. This is the final product, the Megalomart. It's not going to change anything. Let's go back to the freezer area. Stock rooms, because this is where all the magic's going to happen. We got the lounge there and the freezer there. And then over here we've got checkouts. Oh, Bystander has an awning now. Because I saw an episode recently with the awning on it. So here is the upstairs and whatnot. And then this is the lounge, which I showed you guys through the window. Executive's washroom. Owner's office. That's the cubicles. And then over here we have the customer service area, printing area, so yeah, we got that, and then we got Dairy Queen over here. Then we got Whataburger back here. We've already been in all the other buildings, so let's go over here to the church just to show you guys what's inside it. Actually, I'll start you guys off at Fort Glenda. Barber's office, barber's shop, uniforms, keys for tanks and whatnot, the armory, the bunker, flag burning area, chief's office, the gates, over here we got the church. Sunday school room. And then over here we have the rec room. Actually, no, this is the Sunday school area, and then that's the rec room with the new carpet. Over here we have the men's room down this hall, down this corridor, and over here we have the women's room. Over here we have most of the ceiling installed for the church. Here is Reverend Stroop's office, and now we're going to go into the post office and show you guys what's in there. Which is practically nothing. As you see, there's nothing here. And there's the bathrooms. So let's go across the street into this house. You pretty much see everything inside it. And here is the garage for that house, and you can see the windows on the garage. Here's the hallway. That's the kitchen area. Same thing on this builder home. There's the bedroom over here. Bathroom there. The hallway. Garage. Kitchen. Living area. And this is the bedroom. Those two doors lead to a bathroom, the other door leads to a closet. And over here, it's pretty much the same story. Go in here, here's Dale's house. Joseph's room. Kitchen and dining room. Living room. Hallway which leads to the garage and hall closet for coats. Nancy and Dale's bedroom. The regular bathroom. And then over here we have the staircase which leads to Dale's basement. Nothing major going on down there at the moment. So let's get that closed. And then you've already seen that house over there, so we're going to take you guys over here to Hank's house, which is going to be an easy tour. I'm not going to take you guys through the whole house, but here is Bobby's room, Hank and Peggy's room, Hank and Peggy's bathroom, the regular bathroom, the garage, the other side of the garage, Luann's bedroom, Hank's den. This is the living area. This is the kitchen. Another angle of the kitchen. And another angle of the kitchen. And there's seating / dining room. That's Khan's kitchen, Khan's living room and walk-through area. That's part of the gym. Connie's room. The big hallway. This is a bathroom. Khan and men's room. More Khan and men's room. In here we have the garage. And more of the hallway area. That's basically all Khan's house is a big hallway. Now, you guys have seen the inside of the schools, but we'll take you through Tom Landry because Arlen High is the same thing. Really, it is. I believe the schools are down this way. Okay, schools are back here. This is Staubach Elementary here, which you guys have seen quite a bit of. I'm not even going to go inside it because there's no sense in doing so. There's an office there, another office there, another office there. Then you got a big hallway that goes around the back here. The big classroom where Hank does anger management. Here's the cafeteria. That's the kitchen. And then here we have the boys and girls bathrooms. And over here we have Tom Landry, which is the cafeteria there. Another classroom. Another classroom, shop. Classroom. And the biology lab is down here. And then we've got the Geim over here with Coach Kleehammer. And Arlen High is pretty much the same buildings. It's just I ripped off the TLMS and ripped down all the signs, and that's what Arlen High is going to end up being. Now, last thing we haven't been into yet is, actually we haven't gone in John Redcorn's yet either. So, but yeah, we got this big football area. As you guys can see, it's basically Cowboy Stadium. And let's get out of here because we don't need to be here anymore. Let's go to John freaking Redcorn's. We'll tour that, and then we'll probably call that the end of the video. Actually, we'll take you guys through Shining Pines yet too, because we only showed you guys the sign. So we'll head that general direction towards that stuff. Oh yeah, there was a village here where this mall used to sit, where this mall currently sits. There used to be a village sitting right here. That's why those villagers are inside it. So let's go into John freaking Redcorn's. And here we got couches, among other things. Bedroom, bathroom, which has improved a bit considering what I had before. The bathroom's improved. You've got the sealed area now. So now you can go in the shower and corner, stick a shower if need be, and you'd be good to go. And out of Red Corn's house we go. Let's go up the hill to Shiny Pines RV and Trailer Park. You guys are probably wondering what all these handles are for. They're just stanchions for the trailers to stand on. Now, over here we have the storm shelter. Basically just a huge bunker in the ground. Does nothing. Serves pretty much no purpose. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then you can see what stuff is going on here. The Luann's trailer is pretty much right there. Right here. This is pretty much Luann's. And this trailer is just getting delivered to the yard, so we got that going. Yeah. So if you guys like the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe, because on this day in history of the Arlen, Texas map on Minecraft, the only things that were existent are Bill's house, Hank's house, Con's house, Dale's house, and Boomhauer's house. So if you guys liked the improvements that have happened over the past year on this map, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.